Wrestling a la mode. Have it a la mode.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Wrestling a la Mode's Saturday Night Sunday Draft Special. We have seen it all, ladies and gentlemen, over the course of the past 2 nights, and we still have more thrilling draft matches ahead of us. Once again, I am the announcer of the decade, Jimmy Harrison. But I'm, of course, retired wrestler Moose McCready, doing play-by-play. And, man, how many more days of this do we got? Because, I'm just saying, I'd like to go to bed at some point, and the shrimp down here, the shrimp's pretty much just liquid at this point. You know, you could have gone to bed at any point. This is happening per week. You been staying in the stadium overnight for the week? Well, you never know when a wrestling match is going to break out, now do you? Yes, we do. It's going to be tonight, and then possibly next week, and that's it. You can go home after this. Well, how about I just take a little nap right now, or just play the theme song. Just play the theme song. Saturday Night Sunday, baby. All right, well, we have had some thrilling matches, and I don't see why today is going to be any different. We're going to get a little bit more information about Ken Patera's last match today, and we are hopefully going to finish out the singles division. As always, the first person coming out will be for Tuesday Night Tacos. The second person coming out will be for Friday Night Fajitas. And whoever wins the match, whether it be by countout or distraction or by heinous injury, will get a randomized draft pick for their team. Sometimes that has worked out, and a lot of times it has not. So, let's get our first match going. We have no idea who's coming out. This is going to be quite a night. Well, it is. Can you give me a straw so I can just drink this shrimp here? My God, man, you need to stop with the shrimp. It's going to destroy your innards. It's going to kill you, my friend. I've dealt with harder things than that, my friend. And I think so of these wrestlers. Let's get to the action. All right, who is coming out for Tuesday Night Tacos? Oh my, it's the Army man himself, Sergeant Slaughter. You know, most people will always go for Sergeant Slaughter when he's looking all, he's all like, you know, kind of bulky and fluffy there. During his one time when he was pretending to be with the Iraqs. But, you know, he's slimmed out. He's done real well for himself. Yes, Sergeant Slaughter is looking fit and firm and ready to take on all comers. He has no idea who's going to come through the curtain for Friday Night Fajitas, but he will be fighting, as you know, for his country, for his fellow man, and for Tuesday Night Tacos. But, you know, I always wondered, though, like, does the Army miss him? Are they like, hey, that guy's supposed to be like, you know, on base or something? I think the sergeant is retired. Oh my, Friday Night Fajitas. Oh, this is going to be quite the match. Oh my, Big John Studd, the giant, as he likes to say, of wrestling a la mode, even though Andre the Giant is right there. This man is nothing to scoff at, and Sergeant Slaughter will have a hard, tall hill to climb. Ah, and there's that Bobby the Brain Heenan. Gotta think that's gonna be part of the equation there too. Boy, oh boy, we got two big boys to start with, just the way I like it. Yes, indeed. John Studd making his Friday Night Fajita entrance. Barbara. Yes, here we go. Another wrestling a la mode classic about to begin. And there we go. There's the British Bell. Hey, you hear how we remembered to turn the music off this time? That's pretty good on us, eh? All right. These two are just going to go. Oh, boy. He got him right in the bear hug right away. I don't think that's going to take Sarge out, but, boy, it's going to loosen him up pretty good, you know. That is true. Sergeant Slaughter has much more fight in him than you think as he goes to work, pounding away on the head of Big John Studd. That's your right. A bear hug does squeeze the ribs, makes it harder to breathe, and can potentially collapse your lungs. Boy, you just hit him just like a mountain there. I wonder if that'll be, probably won't be enough. No. You know, back in the day, the boys and I, man, we'd be on the house show circuit, and we'd be up against local talent, and we'd have ourselves a little contest. We see who could we make squeeze out first with a bear hug. We all use bear hugs that night. We just see how long it would take to like squeeze somebody out. And you know, man, some of that local talent, man, they tried, but oh boy, we had fun. Oh, lots of ambulances had to come though. Oh my, that's, well, I guess wrestlers will be wrestlers. Meanwhile, Big John Studd has pretty much stayed on Sergeant Slaughter. Gotta think hitting that bear hug early on has definitely given him the advantage, as he is taking commanding lead. Oh, man, just throwing him up like that. It looks like he's going for another bear hug. Do you think he can get out of this one? Well, I don't know. This could be it, man. Bear hugs are no laughing matter, you know. And wow, that was decisive, was it not? Yes, indeed. Big John Studd showing why he is going to be a killer, no matter where he shows up in wrestling a la mode. But Friday Night Fajitas. Now, after such a decisive victory, you would hope that they would get someone of equal caliber. But what does that mean for Big John Studd? An opponent? Or more meat for his wins? Let's find out. Well, boy, suspense is killing me here. Oh boy, now this is a good call for Big John Studd. You just know Cowboy Bob Orton's gonna have some fun with that. Brr. Yes. Cowboy Bob Orton. That is going to be quite the coup for Friday Night Fajitas. And for Big John Studd and that whole stable of villains and rascals. Boy. Now that was quite the victory. We didn't really have time to unpack. I don't know what happened to the sergeant there, but Big John Studd just... Sergeant Slaughter is no pushover, you know. And to have Big John Studd just roll over him like that, be very interesting to see when these shows settle. Was Sergeant Slaughter having an off day? Was Big John Studd just that good? Or has Sergeant Slaughter missed a step or two? Well, I'm telling you, I think he's on the run from the army, and I think maybe he's a little scared of what could happen. He is not on the run from the army. The army knows that he is here. So does G.I. Joe. It's all good. Now, time to get ready for our next match.
Well, I'm about ready for just about anything. That first match really set the tone of what's going to happen here. This big men just beating each other up. Boy, I got a feel for the Sarge there. You know, we all have days like that where we're running for something, and
for the love, he's not running from the army. Sergeant Slaughter would never be like that. Let's go to the ring. I think all that shrimp you're drinking is getting to your head.
my head, more like my stomach. Oh, hey, well, here we go. Tuesday night tacos. Getting the honky-tonka man.
Look at them cheeks. He's got cute little cheeks. Well, my. That is going to be... Tuesday Night Tacos is just filled to the brim with scallions and rapscallions and vandals and shenanigans. Both rosters are going to be very interesting at the end of this. Now, who is the honky-tonk man going to have to beat to put Tuesday Night Tacos back on the map?
Yeah. That's going to be an interesting one. Let's see here. Maybe it'll be... Oh? Well, we can't tell because we shut off the music. Yeah, we're smart that way. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I tried to go up with chicken wings with this guy once, man. He approaches life like he approaches wrestling. Just go fast and break things.
Yes, the Berserker is quite the opponent. My. That's gonna be, that's going to be quite the interesting hill for Honky Tonk Man to climb. He is quite the crazy man. Oh boy. I don't think the Honky Tonk Man he was gonna sign up for this. And really, as a fan, who are you cheering for?
Well, I'm cheering for a good match. That's all you can ask for, Jimmy Dare, boy.
True enough. These two could put on quite the match. All right, let's see. Here we go. Berserker and the Honky Tonk Man. Oh my, running straight into a choke slam. That's not a good start for the Honky Tonk Man. But he's showing that he's got perseverance. Here we go. Oh, and he got him right into the shake, rattle, and roll. Both men trading their best blows early on. But Honky Tonk Man going for a cover.
Well, I gotta think that's not gonna put the big man down that early. But hey, hitting that big move right on as, oh man, he got the guitar. No apples here, he got the guitar.
Yes, I see what your point was before, as Big John Studd hit that, what was that? Hit the bear hug and was able to decisively win against the Sarge. That guitar definitely would have made a difference. Whoever uses it, definitely, well, is it harder than an apple?
You know, a couple of weeks ago, I would have laughed at you and said, come on now. But after seeing what Hulk Hogan did, that dirty, rotten little scoundrel, what he did to Mr. Harley Race, who, by the way, is still in the hospital with multiple, oh, look at this roll-up, multiple contusions and just bloodied and battered. You know, I don't know anymore.
Well, right now, Honky Tonk Man is doing a superb job of taking the big man to, oh boy, here we go. I don't know if getting into a fist fight with the Berserker is a good idea, but Honky Tonk Man's giving it his all. He is showing quite a lot of heart and strength in this match, and the Berserker is just giving it to him. They're going back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of brutal action you can expect at Wrestling a la Mode.
Oh, yeah, and a Waffle House after midnight. Well, yeah, man, the Berserker really taking it to him now. Oh boy, uh-oh. He's gonna hit him. He's gonna hit him with the Berserker slam. He's hitting him with the torture rack. That the honky-tonk man gets out. Uh-oh. And he got him right in another shake, rattle, and roll. I don't know if we can get out of 2 of those, man. Your neck going to be hurting.
He's going for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, the honky-tonk man. This is quite the night. Honky-tonk man. Proving that having heart and going for it straight on sometimes can overcome some big, big obstacles. Oh, he is dancing. He's a dancing.
Boy, man, I want to get there. I want to do some dancing. Hey, look at me dancing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my back. My back. Oh, my back.
You crazy dancing fool. You should know not to try and throw your back out like that. Only the honky-tonk man has the hips like that. And Tuesday Night Tacos is going to get the next pick. Could be very random, but man, what an interesting showing so far. Sergeant Slaughter unable to defeat the Giant, and the honky-tonk man able to defeat a Giant. Let's see how it shakes out for the honky-tonk man.
Well, good pun there, shakes out, yeah. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's a pick. Now that's a pick for that Tuesday Night Tacos.
Oh my. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Oh, that is quite the pick. Holy moly. That is going to shake up the heavyweight title reign. Oh boy. And on the opposite side of Hulk Hogan, man, Mr. Wonderful can finally spread his wings and show the world what he can do. That is what he has said has been the issue all the time. Being under Hulk Hogan's shadow.
Well, after seeing how Hogan has been reacting the last couple of weeks, I can't say I'm surprised. Well, boy, that it really makes Tuesday Night Tacos quite compelling television to watch. Now, tell me, Jimmy, we gotta have more matches. We gotta have more matches ahead of us, don't we? Don't we, boy?
Yes, we do. We're going to get the next match underway momentarily. And this night has been filled with interesting and captivating fights. Who knows what the next one will bring us?
Well, I'm starting to think the next fight is going to be me against my stomach with all that shrimp I just drank. Oh, boy.
Oh, my. I swear if you throw up all... Oh, my. We are getting the big guns out now, aren't we?
Oh, boy. The Macho Man Randy Savage with the lovely Miss Elizabeth. Rawr. Well, now, Tuesday Night Tacos. Boy, Paul Orndorff and now Macho Man? Holy moly. And who is the Macho Man going to face off against?
Well, you have to think whoever he is facing off against. Whoever that is in the back is probably not having a good time, realizing that they have to face off against the former heavyweight champion, the former king of wrestling a la mode, a Macho Man, Randy Savage. That is quite the pick. And I am so glad that we get to see him in action here at Wrestling a la Mode.
Yeah, man. You know, here's a tip. Never call him the Nacho Man. I was maybe a little tipsy one night, and I did that, and I was really just wanting to go over nachos with him, and man, he flew off the handle. Before I knew it, he had busted 2 windows. Oh, hey! Friday Night Fajitas is getting quite the pick themselves.
Yes, oh my, Bruno Sammartino, that is quite, wow, this is going to be a match for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, this is going to be quite the match. These two are some of the best to have ever laced up the boots, and now they'll both be on separate shows, but for one night only. We get to see the two of them face off. Wow, this is such a treat.
Well, Kind of like that shrimp was a treat. Like 3 weeks ago. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. The elbow versus the bear hug. It's going to be an interesting one.
Oh, and Bruno Sammartino takes him down immediately, but Macho Man is right there. These two are crafty veterans. They are strong, they are fast, they are skilled. This is going to be high-level wrestling right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Where? Who's gonna hit? Oh, here we go. Might be going for a way to put him down so he can get up to the top rope and hit that elbow. Oh, smart. Take the legs out of the man. You know, there's one thing though. You know, we gotta buy Bruno a shaver. I'm just saying.
That is the way he likes to be, and there's nothing wrong with being au natural, as they say.
Well, yeah, but you haven't had to be in the locker room with him. You know, after he does a Broadway, sometimes, man, it's like having a wet dog in the locker room. It's just like, buddy, here's a $2 shaver, just $2 razor, just please, just for the boys.
Well, the fans aren't going to care about that. They're just going to be wanting good, hard-hitting matches like we're seeing right now. Back and forth. Nobody really with that much of an advantage, but the Macho Man going for an early cover.
But I'm kind of surprised neither man tried to go for the killing blow. It seems to be both matches tonight have started with bear hugs and choke slams and that sort of thing. You think perhaps these guys would... Well, there we go, sleeper hold. That's pretty good. Oh, but Bruno's too crafty, man. He's such a good wrestler. Like, you don't ever bet against Bruno when it comes to wrestling.
Yes, and he knows how to slug it out too, as the Macho Man's ribs are seeing right now. This is going quite the match. These two titans, these two warriors. Oh, what a flying clothesline. You think the Macho Man would be wanting to get him grounded and trying to hit that elbow. Oh, this could be the beginning of it. Here we go. Oh, but Bruno knows what's coming. Hits a DDT.
Well, no offense to Bruno, I didn't even know he knew what DDT was. He's a little old school, is what I'm saying, with his offense, but it's okay. It gets the job done. As you can see, he is wearing that Macho Man out. He's not going to be able to climb damn turnbuckles that easy. Oh, and set him up with a bear hug. Perfect. This could be it, bud. Nobody squeezed out the local talent with a bear hug quite like Bruno.
Oh boy, we're just opening ourselves up for lawsuits on that one, I feel. But the Macho Man was able to get out of it and getting himself some breathing time. Both men recalibrating. The Macho Man, went for it all, and it ended up crashing and burning. I was thinking that Bruno wasn't that hurt, and it turns out he wasn't. Luring him in so that he could do some damage on the floor.
Whoa. Man, Bruno getting a little vicious there. Smacking him against the steel steps. This is... Oh, here we go again. Wow. He is damaging that Macho Man. Now remember, don't worry about that there 10 count. We got until 20, so both men are going to be able to make a way back in the ring. We'll start up again. Bruno definitely in the advantage now. Oh, he busted him open.
Well, that could prove to be bad for Bruno. Macho Man definitely can freak out at a moment's notice.
You know, that is true. There was a tag match once there in Sarasota, and man, somebody just busted Macho open the hard way by accident. Guy took out two people in the front row on a wheelchair. Oh, it was... Man, police were involved in that one. And Bruno better watch out. Well, he's really taking it to him. He's busted him open. He's taking him pillar to pillar. He's already hit him with one bear hug. I think another bear hug, that could be it for the Macho Man.
Yes, and that is just how good Bruno is. And there is the bear hug right there. This could be it. He has done a fabulous job of wearing the Macho Man down. And that is nothing against the Macho Man. He is an elite caliber wrestler. Oh, twisted him down. It's just that these two are so good at what they do. The Macho Man has more heart. He hasn't given up just yet. Oh boy. Here comes that patented Macho Man head snap. Macho Man just like that, back in control, going for a cover.
We can't think that that's going to be, no, that wasn't going to be it. Gave him a little bit of time to kind of think about and rest a little bit. And he's really got to hit that elbow. Like, he's really got to we got to put a real punctuation mark on this thing. Oh, now he's busted him up with, oh, mamma mia. And now he's going for the elbow.
Well, here we go, the Macho Man elbow, and he connects. Wow, this could be it. 1, 2, and... oh, Bruno kicks out at the last minute. Wow, Bruno had been carrying the match for so long, and just like that, Macho Man busts him open and hits him with the elbow. Did exactly what you said, Moose.
Right on, now he's just waiting. I think he's going to get him with that dive again if the referee gets out of the damn way. Oh, Bruno gets him again. That's twice now. Macho Man's really got to watch it. Oh, on the floor. Oh, he's hitting him with a backbreaker on the floor. Of course, it costs twice as much damage on the floor. And Macho Man tapped out. Macho Man tapped out.
But it doesn't count on the floor. And he's going to have 15 seconds to get back in the ring. I think he'll be able to do it, even if he hasn't moved yet. But that just goes to show you, if Bruno slaps on anything resembling a bear hug or a backbreaker inside the ring, Macho Man is done. And Macho Man knows that he is going to do everything he can to avoid getting submitted and squeezed out just like that. There we go. If he can hit another elbow drop, you think that would be it. Bruno is definitely battered and bruised. Now, this is quite the match, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, can you just imagine if whoever they're fighting for is just not worth it? Oh, boy. Macho Man's going to go back and just beat some people if that happens. All right, Macho Man going for a cover. That could be it, you know. He's done a lot of damage. Oh, I can say he did a lot of damage to the torso of Bruno. And those kicks and those hits. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Here we go, Jimmy. Oh, there we go. 1,
2, and 3. And Macho Man Randy Savage picks up the victory. What a hard-fought match. Both combatants bloodied and battered. Both combatants giving their best and their all. But only one can win in wrestling a la mode.
And boy, oh boy, that was a well-earned victory. I mean, Bruno hit him with, he made Macho Man tap out, by the way. If that was in the ring, Bruno Sammartino would have won.
It is true. But it did not happen inside of the ring, and therefore Macho Man was able to pick it up. He realized he was in trouble and hit him with everything he had, and it was enough. And now he has earned Tuesday Night Tacos another round pick. So, Tuesday Night Tacos coming out a little ahead in terms of the roster so far tonight. And here comes another one for them. We'll see if it was worth it. That was a classic match, perhaps the best that we've been able to show to your Earth so far. But believe me, ladies and gentlemen, there are many more matches like that coming with Wrestling a la Mode. And now let's see who is coming to Tuesday Night Tacos.
Boy, yeah, my boy, Tony Atlas. Oh, man, this is a good pick. This is a real good pick. They're a fine man. And I don't think he got his just desserts. I don't think he got his shot when the roster was so big. Now on a smaller roster, I think we're really going to see something real good from this man, Mr. America himself.
Yes, that is quite the pick for Tuesday Night Tacos. Tony Atlas, wow. That's going to shake things up in the division for sure. Well, we are still not done. We have more matches to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to tell the people to get the next 2 people out. So far, both teams have not cared about which order anyone's coming out in, and that's good, because I don't want my brain to hurt after 3 weeks of this, so keeping it simple is good.
Well, I'm glad we got more matches to go. Because let me tell you, I am pumped. I'm excited. I am tingly for more wrestling. I'm so I think I'm tingly for wrestling. It's either that or the Shrimps finally winning the battle here.
Oh boy. I have a feeling this is going to have me taking you to the hospital at some point. Well, looks like we're ready for our next match. So if you can hold it together, Moose, here we go. Wow, that's a crappy city. All right. Oh my, Tuesday Night Tacos. George the Animal Steel. Well, this is quite the interesting pick. I'm not sure how Tuesday Night Tacos is going to be able to take this.
Wow, this guy just weird, man, you know? One minute he's like, I'm gonna eat a turnbuckle. And the next minute he's like helping kids learn how to read. He's a weird one. I don't know, man. It's gonna be, whoever's gonna have to go up against him is gonna have to wrestle in an unorthodox way to win. And Friday Night Fajitas definitely needs the win.
That is true. Oh, and here is the type of man who could get it done. Owen Hart, younger brother of Bret the Hitman Hart. He is quite the technician and quite the high flyer, as you see. This is a very interesting mishmash of styles.
Yeah, if someone could just turn on the lights, though, my God, man. I mean, he's, you know, I know he's new and young, but at least put some lights on for his entrance. Jeez Louise, man.
Now, this is going to be quite the interesting wrestling match. One is a technical wizard. The other one is quite interesting in his wrestling, shall we put it.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Man, you know, you put George the Animal Steel, you put Bruno Sammartino in the same public shower, you're going to have a clogged drain within like 30 minutes.
Oh my, yes, George the Animal is quite the and George the Animal immediately going for a juicy little apple. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, the assisted apple punches. Holding an apple in your hand while punching, of course, does so much more damage. Owen Hart taking it back. Oh, and he's got him in the hammerlock. Oh, this is not good. He almost baited Owen into that. There's a lot to be said about the intelligence of George the Animal Steel. Oof. And the durability of him taking that DDT and just shrugging it off.
What do you think of, what do you think Captain Lou sees in him as a prospect? You think he'd actually take him all the way up to the championship belt? That's be quite the journey for George. I mean, he's a tough little hombre, I'll give you that. But I don't. You put him in the ring against like a Macho Man or a Harley Race or a Terry Funk, and I don't know. Oh, and again, he just keeps going for them apples.
Well, Captain Lou has said that he has done some great jobs. Oh, well, Owen Hart definitely showing some of that speed and some of that technical prowess. And yes, Captain Lou has said that George the Animal has the ability to go higher. Maybe he's just taking on a bet. Oh, Owen Hart looking to get revenge. Oh, he thought better of it. Or maybe he didn't. Oof, and just ran right into that. Thought he was going to get revenge for the apple-assisted punches, but no. His inexperience is definitely showing.
Well, you think that Bret would kind of smarten him up a little more there, but he is a different wrestler than Bret, so, and you're just getting And sidelined right now by George. Let's see if we can pick it up here. If he hits him with that missile drop kick, it's really gonna turn things around. George wants him nowhere near that top rope, that's for sure. But oh, he's just teasing with them apples. Oh man, can you imagine just that hairy man just hitting you with all that wet matted fur? Ah.
Well, we almost saw the end of the match with that. Now he's... Oh, Owen Hart desperately fighting back. Owen Hart definitely has to. Oh, that is a good start. A Dragon Sleeper. And he is going to have to do a lot more to try and win this match for Friday Night Fajitas. Right now, it looks like Tuesday Night Tacos will be getting the next pick. Uh-oh. Keeps trying to wrench that shoulder, going for that hammerlock Kimura. Owen Hart, yes. Oh my, onto the apple. Oh, that could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have seen such carnage with these apples.
But who's supplying them apples? Like, my goodness, do they know what kind of loaded illegal weapons those things are? Whoosh. Oh, Owen Hart busted them open. DDT onto the apple. Now, let's see how George deals with his sight of his own blood. Does he become more of an animal, or does he freak out? Oh. Owen Hart, whoa! What a good pile driver, wow!
Yes, that was quite the turnaround. DDT onto the apple with a pile driver. Oh, that could have been it. That was getting pretty close. And now it's Owen Hart that's in control. Oh, what a spinning kick. Owen Hart definitely taking control here. And he's continuing the assault on the floor. George was being wise and getting out. But Owen Hart just continuing the assault out there. This is what has brought Owen Hart to Wrestling a la Mode. That speed, that quickness, that daredevil instinct.
Well, I gotta say, I'm pretty... Oh, he beat him. Oh, my God, he beat him with the apple on that open wound. This is, you might want to put the kids to bed. This is getting savage. This is getting right out there.
Yes, well, and Owen Hart not realizing, of course, that they have until the count of 20. George the Animal Steel taking the time to recover. And Captain Lou distracting him. George the Animal getting the lock back on. That could be it. Owen Hart's inexperience almost cost him the match. But now he's back right on the offense, where he needs to stay. An atomic drop. Could that be it? 2, and no. George kicks out.
He did a lot of damage on the outside there. Like, George the Animal is lucky to be kind of up. Now Owen Hart going up to the top rope. Uh-oh, is he looking? Boy, God, he splash. Holy moly, it goes for the cover. Could that be it too? And, oh, George kicks out again.
George the Animal Steel is quite the adversary. That is for sure. Now Owen Hart going up for another apple. The apple-assisted punches. Let's be real here. George the Animal did bring the apples into the match. He's just getting revenge. Still, some of that carnage, is a little hard to watch, especially from such a fresh-faced young man. George the Animal going for more apples, it seems.
Boy, this has just turned into a bloodbath, a hardcore match here. Owen Hart showing that he's just got that killer instinct like his brothers do. And that's really gonna help him in his Wrestling a la Mode career. You know, who knows? These two are showing quite a bit. I think both shows should be very happy to have such scrappers in their match. George the Animal Steel going to the top rope. What the heck? Oh, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy, Jimmy. What's he gonna... Oh, boy.
Yes, it seems like George the Animal Steel realizes... Oh, my. Yes, he realizes... Oh, he has to do anything to win this match. Owen Hart is not going down without a fight, and those steel steps will definitely equalize the playing field.
Boy, I'm surprised that Owen's back up to his feet. Ugh. These two are bloodied. These two are matched. We are seeing. Ah, he's biting him. He's biting him, my man. Oh, that's a hot hygienic. Oh, God.
Yes, this is probably the most savage match we've seen. And we saw a match with Randy Savage. My goodness, these two are just tearing into each other. And again, Owen has until 20. He'll make it back in. But George is resting up, and you know he's waiting to lock that hammer Kimura back in. If he gets it, I think that's it. Oh boy, here we go.
Boy, yeah, he's gonna rip his arm off at this point here. George is definitely. What the?
Hey, look at me, Would someone please get the fans away from the barrier? Why has this young little trailer park trash man? Oh, Owen Hart goes for the cover. Is this it? 2 and 3. Oh, my God. Owen Hart wins as that young little whippersnapper jumped the fence and distracted Owen Hart. What a travesty.
Boy, oh boy, George is mad. George knows that shouldn't have happened. Owen Hart's phasing through the stairs. I mean, Owen Hart won. We can't deny that, but boy, was that what a controversial ending to such a hard-hitting match.
Yes, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Fans should be staying in their seats, for the love of God. Can we please just have fans staying in their seats? That is 2 matches in a row that have ended because of a fan jumping the guardrail. Do you see the mullet on that man?
I didn't even know that mullets are like have a style. Boy, baby. Well, Owen Hart proved that he could take the beating, proved that he could get down and dirty, proved that he could wrestle and have that high-flying daredevil instinct, and seize upon an opportunity when it was given.
Yes, that is true, and oh my. I'm sorry, folks. I'm still just trying to get over that match. That was quite the war, and once again, we have to ask, was it worth it? Is the person who is coming to Friday Night Fajitas going to be worth all of that pain, suffering, and blood?
Well, that's the $1 million question right there. Who are we getting? Oh, boy. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure if anyone's really getting really excited on this one here. I mean, hey, Mad Dog Vachon, you don't want to be in a barroom brawl with this guy. No, I'm not saying that he's not, you know, a tough man. I'm just saying, maybe, just maybe, he wasn't somebody's first pick, you know?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Again, we are looking at a lot of these picks as to based on where they were in the roster before, with all of when we had Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant and Macho Man Randy Savage and Roddy Piper and Jake Roberts and everybody on the same roster now being split up. Who knows? We could be looking at World Heavyweight Champion Mad Dog Vachon.
Well, hey, I was involved with some pretty big battles with him back up in Montreal. Yeah, he's a tough man. Anything could happen, I guess. All I know is that poor Owen defeated one big old hairy man, and now he's got a big old hairy man coming in.
That is true, but most of these giant Goliaths of the wrestling a la mode tend to have some body hair. I'm not sure why we're focusing on that. My goodness. Did not think I'd be talking about men's body hair. When are we going to be talking about the exciting matches we still have left? We still have a few left, including this one. Now, who could be coming out for Tuesday Night Tacos? Oh boy.
Boy, you talk about hairy man. You're talking about oh, good old oh man. This is a guy who you'd find him out in the wilderness. He'd be cutting his beard with a stone and something sharp like this. This guy is a man of the land. He loves the people. He's a rough and tough tumbler. He ain't gonna be winning no wrestling of match of the year awards or pretty boy awards. He's America, you know? He's rude and he's hairy.
Moose, you might need to take a moment there. I think the shrimp slurry is starting to get to you, my friend. All right. Jim Duggan for Tuesday Night Tacos. And who's coming out for Friday Night Fajitas? You have to think Tuesday Night Tacos is fired up after the controversy of the last match. Oh boy, Friday Night Fajitas getting Dino Bravo, Canada's strongest man. Yeah, Mad Dog Vachon and now Dino Bravo. Well, and Jimmy Hart, of course, pedaling behind him as he does.
Well, I just want to apologize to America there. I didn't mean you were all hairy or rude. Well, no, I'm kidding. Oh, you're right. Starting to see double out here there, Jimmy, with a whole lot of shrimp is, whoa.
All right, well, why don't you take a moment? I have some news from the office here. Next week will, in fact, be the last week of the draft special. We still have the tag teams to get through. Now, there are 2 tag teams that are exempt and have already been decided for their teams. And that is the British Bulldogs will be on Tuesday Night Tacos and the Natural Disasters will be on Friday Night Fajitas. At the next Saturday Night Sunday pay-per-view, those 2 will face off to crown the tag team champions. Oh, and we're starting off hot here. Bear hug versus a tackle. This could get very interesting very quickly. Both men just beating each other up.
Boy, oh boy, these big burly dudes, this is going to be another fight. We have had some real good fights this time. I'm telling you, Jimmy. I don't know if it's just the shrimp slurry talking, but oh boy, we got some fights.
Oh my, yes, we have. And in addition to having the tag teams next week, we will also have the honor and privilege of having Ken Patera's last match. Yes, as you know, he has done his service to the community for that attack on the McDonald's all those years ago. He is out of prison. He is doing great. He has a new lease on life. From what we've heard, he has gotten a master's in psychology and community development. He wants to help people. But he wants to give to the fans one more time. And Wrestling a la Mode, for all the service that Ken Patera has done, is going to give it to him. Oh, just like Tech Sergeant Duggan just gave it to Dino Bravo right there. Now. Oh, back and forth. So next week, we will have the honor of having Ken Patera's last match in Wrestling a la Mode. Wow, powerbomb.
Well, I didn't even know he knew how to do that move, to be honest. Oh boy, that's real good, man. I fought against Ken Patera in the Midwest there for a bunch, and he's a strong, capable man, and yeah, we all have our demons, we all have our things that go wrong in our life, but if you make a conscious effort to change your life and really do something with it, I mean, I think anyone's capable of change, and I think it's just wonderful he's going to go out there and help people with it. With his Olympic gold background and his wrestling background, he's really going to be able to connect to the youth, and I really think it's going to be a good thing for him. And it's good that he gets one final match with us so we can say goodbye to him properly. I'm really looking forward to it. As long as my stomach holds out.
Well, We'll get you pumped in between. Meanwhile, looks like Dino Bravo's looking to end this one with a bear hug. Oh, he's going for the sidewalk slam. Hacksaw Jim Duggan had that scouted out. He went for his tackle clothesline. Dino's had that scouted out. Well, these two bruisers are just beating each other up. As you can see, it's what in the world? Okay, all right. Who replaced Hacksaw Jim Duggan with a luchador? Uh-oh. Belly to belly. Oh, on the apple. That could be it. That is just... Oh, he barely kicks out.
Man, how do you kick out of a belly to belly on top of an apple? That is... Boy. Well, anyways, backbreaker. And what?
Hey, look over here. Hey, look over here. Look at me. Look at me. You looked over here, you stupid idiot.
Well, what the hell, man? Now another drunk dad's in the audience. Oh my God! What the ref should call for the bell right there. What? This is a disgrace.
Get the drunk dad out of here. He's got his, oh my, he hit Dino onto the apple. Dino's still the first one up though, but you gotta admit, that probably hurt a little. Drunk dad hitting him with an apple. Oh my, we are losing control of this match in this arena. I don't think we're ever coming back to this arena again, ladies and gentlemen. The security is non-existent. That is the second time that we've had someone. Duggan just took his head off. That is the second time that we have had people jumping the guardrail.
Whoa, now Jimmy Hart got involved. Wow. You know, to be honest, though, Jim Duggan had that match won, and it looked like he was going for more pain with the apple. Jimmy Hart just trying to protect his guy, and that could have been a real costly mistake for Jim Duggan there. He had it won. Obviously, that drunk dad that came in there, oh, he busted him open. That drunk dad that hit Dino didn't have a lot of strength, just caught him off guard, because Dino seems to have shrugged that off pretty well. My God. And who is that keeps going over the PA and keeps saying to look over here? Who is that guy?
I don't know. It is really annoying me. We should have better security so that we can have fair matches. This has been too much. Meanwhile, these two, they do have until the count of 20. They just look like they're going to beat each other up. Hacksaw Jim Duggan really looking like he wants to beat Dino Bravo with that apple. Oh, the assisted kicks, the apple-assisted kicks on the ground, and he throws it at him. Oh, that's almost what could have ended Harley's career.
Oh, boy, this is not for... We're at 15 here. We better watch it. This could be a count-out. These two have just been beating each other. It could be hard to get back into the ring. Oh, boy, another count-out. That's not good.
Hacksaw has until... Oh, he gets in just... And hits him with a hook clothesline. He's going for the cover. He caught him off guard, and he gets the victory. Oh, what a weird match that was. Brutal, hardcore, drunk dads running in. Oh my God, I'm not sure how clean of a victory that was. That's two matches now that have been tainted a bit by run-ins from the crowd. Please, for the love of God, would you stay in your seats?
Well, this has been quite the... man, I know it's the shrimp, but I'm also... The dizzying amount of stuff we've had going on. I need to sit down for a bit there.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you are sitting down. All right, let's see who Tuesday Night Tacos is getting for such a weird match. Hacksaw Jim Duggan coming through and getting, of course, oh my. Oh, daddy, the pay window is open. Dusty Rhodes is now here.
Take me home. dusty roads to the place below my stomach. Oh.
Well, buddy, just hang on 2 more matches. We have 2 more matches. And then we will get you all the help you need for your stomach. Well, we've got 1 more normal match, and then we've got an interesting bonus match, which we will talk about in just a moment. But it looks like we're ready to go.
Oh, sorry. Sorry there, Jimmy. Let's see. Tuesday night tacos. Oh my. The heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, he is up for draft as well. There is come a time when he may lose that belt, although, to be honest, he's had quite the run. But if he does lose that belt, he will be on Tuesday Night Titans exclusively, or Tuesday Night Tacos exclusively. Sorry, I was watching some of the wrestling from your Earth, and let me tell you, boy, a lot of your wrestlers turned out to be deadbeats and assholes, huh? Anyways, Andre the Giant. Wow. He is here, and he's fighting for his brand, so to speak.
Well, I don't know if Andre really cares about anything like that. He just likes to smash people. Now, he had a war with Hogan there. Well, we don't know. It's been a couple of weeks. He might be healed, but, hey, he also might want to take it easy and just, he doesn't care about Tuesday Night Tacos. All he cares about is the money that belt brings. That's a smug-looking man. That's, woof, woof. Oh, times like these, I'm glad I'm retired, bud.
Yes, and boy, if you're in Friday Night Fajitas, that's going to be, seeing who you've got to face just to get a draft pick. Oh, mamma mia, who could possibly stand up to this man? Let's find out. Friday Night Fajitas gets the next pick. Okay, here we go. Oh my! Well, if there's anyone that'll run right into Andre the Giant with no fear and all guts, it is the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh boy, now this is a match, buddy. Oh boy, these two, they've only briefly faced each other, and boy, Warrior showed what kind of spirit and strength he had, but he never really tasseled too much. This is gonna be real interesting, Jimmy. This is going to be an interesting match. And once again, you better hope that whoever wins this gets a good pick, because boy, you know that this isn't going to be an easy battle for either man.
It is true. There would be undue pressure on whoever is the pick for winning this match to do well in their career. Oh boy. The heavyweight championship not up for grabs, but the heavyweight champion in battle here, and Ultimate Warrior doing the best thing he can, and that is taking it to the man right away. Oh.
Brr, he tried to do bear hug on Andre. Well, that's not gonna really do it now, is it? Andre just keeping him down. Andre ain't gonna be a pretty wrestler, but Andre gonna hurt ya 5 ways the next Sunday.
Yes, we have seen some colossal hits. He trying for a splash of himself, and on Ultimate Warrior getting out of the way. We have seen some titanic tussles, some colossal clashes. This could be the biggest one of them all tonight. Andre the Giant, the Ultimate Warrior. Oh boy, Ultimate Warrior definitely trying to keep away from Andre getting at him. It only takes a couple of moves to just destroy you. And going for a fairly early cover here.
Where, Bobby the Brain putting in apples. Oh, boy, that's a rookie mistake, getting distracted by Bobby the Brain. Well, adrenaline might be flowing. Oh boy, there we go. That's the kind of tactics Andre does, to slow a march down and really just, woof. Well, Ultimate Warrior still got a lot of fight in him. But you got to be careful. It ain't going to take much That's probably very smart. You're going to have to just take it to the giant. Never, ever let him get the upper hand. Now he's stalking Bobby the Brain. Uh-oh. Okay, just putting the scare in him. I mean, it'll only take one hit from Ultimate Warrior to take out Andre.
Yes, it doesn't take much for Andre to get back into the swing of things. He is... Uh-oh. Oh, what a power slam. Not going for a cover. Guess he thinks he has to inflict, and I would think so too, inflict more damage. And Andre quickly getting cradled up. Don't see that very often. That is the strength of the Ultimate Warrior. And Andre back in control for the moment. And oh, man, that's got to be the highest flapjack a man can take.
Oh, man. Flapjacks would be good.
I don't think we need to be talking about food, but Andre has busted open the Ultimate Warrior. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. He might be trying to end it now. But Ultimate Warrior has that warrior spirit and is keep rising. You're going to have to do a lot to take him down. Oh, my. And a pile driver from the Ultimate Warrior. Boy, did you ever think you'd see that?
Barbara the Brain looked like his eyes were about to bug out there. That was an incredible feat of strength right there. And Andre is definitely woozy. And that is the kind of stuff that the Ultimate Warrior is going to have to do if he's going to try and win one for Friday Night Fajitas here. Again, the amount of damage these two are going through, boy, this better be a good pick coming up. Not too many people left, you know.
Yes, that's true. There is not too much of the roster left, but there are still some pretty big names that have not been called up yet. So, we're going to see. Oh, Andre couldn't get Ultimate Warrior on the ground there. Whoa, went down. Oh, went for a bear hug, and Ultimate Warrior knew better than that. That could have ended the match right there. What a power slam. Ultimate Warrior showing that he has the strength. He's going for that. Oh, but Andre had it scouted out.
You know, and that's the bad thing about being so big like that. You see, he went for a clothesline, completely missed, because everyone's so much smaller than him. He would have connected with that clothesline, man. That would have been it. Now he's got, yeah, Andre don't need no apple. What the hell is this man doing? Oh, my God.
Well, we didn't think we'd ever see that. Andre the Giant from the top rope to the outside. And now Warrior is getting squashed like a bug. If this was in the ring, this would be it. Elbow. Oh, he is out. He is out.
But, just like the match we saw earlier, I forget who it was, but okay, well, here comes the pin. I'm going to say it doesn't count if it's outside of the ring. 2. Oh, see, he should have hit him with the big stuff in the ring, because now, given a chance for Ultimate Warrior to get himself back, and he hit him with a shoulder tackle.
That is right. And oh, even a chest buster. Well, Bobby the Brain getting his attention again, but this time he went back and forth, but it looked like, a bear hug. Well, this could be interesting. But Andre is getting out. Has not had enough damage done to him, but the fact that the big man could get taken up like that. Oh my. What a slam. You cannot deny Ultimate Warrior's strength.
Right, I would say that Andre the Giant going to the top rope to get things done just shows that he's not underestimating his opponent here. He knows he's got to pull something pretty sweet, like a sweet, sweet apple. Oh boy, the apple-assisted punches. Here we go. Oh, hurt twice as much on the outside. Oh boy. Now these two are just fighting in front of the crowd. Boy, crowd's getting a real good taste. There's some good stuff right here, I'm telling you.
Yes, indeed. These two are just beating each other up. Ultimate Warrior definitely showing some good strength. He definitely needs to hit some more big impact moves on the big man. Oh, this could be a good start. There we go. The exposed turnbuckle by Bobby the Brain. That could be it. Bobby is PO'd. Oh, kicking out at 1.
Yeah, well, uh-oh. Looks like Warriors, where do you say, warrioring up? I don't know, but, whoa! Andre putting an end to that. Oh, boy, with authority. Oh, boy, that could be it. That's how he took out Hogan, and that's how he takes out Ultimate Warrior.
There is nothing against the Ultimate Warrior. He is one of the finest class wrestlers we have. But my God, has Andre the Giant been on a tear lately? Can any man stop this man? Can anything stop this man? I don't know. He seems to be firmly in control with that belt. Oh, well, Tuesday Night Tacos gets yet another pick. And after such a hellacious match, it better be somewhat important. Well, whatever the case, it is time to see who Tuesday Night Tacos is going to get. And my, oh my, we only have one match after this, ladies and gentlemen, and the singles portion of the draft has been decided. And it looks like we're ready to see.
Boy, I'd be real scared if I was this pick. I'd be like, boy, Andre really fought hard for me. I gotta show that. But then again, maybe you're somebody like Kamala and you just don't give a hoot, huh? Oh boy, there's a big boy for you.
Yes, indeed. My goodness, the Ugandan giant, Kamala, is now a Tuesday Night Tacos representative. Again, I don't think that really matters much to Andre or Bobby Heenan, unless he starts trying to come for that title. But boy, the other people in Tuesday Night Tacos better look out, because that is one scary, scary man. Goodness gracious. Well, we have one more match to go. That's right. One match before we wrap it up tonight and try and get our good friend Moose McCready's stomach pumped.
I appreciate it, bud, because unless there's a lot of tiny dancing shrimp around your face there, I think I might be heading for somewhere pretty bad.
Just hold on there, buddy. Now, this last match is a little different, so we need to explain. Tuesday Night Tacos, Friday Night Fajitas, all the same. However, this time, they're going to be fighting for 2 picks.
Oh boy, that's right. That's right. These two are going to be fighting for the last 2 picks. Now, it depends on who these 2 people are and determine who the last 2 picks are, but let me tell you, there's some big names left. This could get real interesting real fast. This could change either place, either show very easily.
Yes, indeed. And it looks like we're ready for our last match of the singles division for the Saturday Night Sunday draft special. Oh my, I think I know who is going to Tuesday Night Tacos, and it is Mr. T.
Well, you know, a lot of people said that he couldn't wrestle and he was just a big muscle beat. And then, man, this guy's come and he has shown us a thing or two. It is an honor to have Mr. T in the Wrestling a la Mode.
Yes, indeed, and that means there's only 3 people that he could be facing off against. All 3 of them make interesting matches. But there are 2 picks up for grabs. All right. Let's see who it is for Friday Night Fajitas. Oh boy. Dark and ominous. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy, the human wrecking machine Zeus. Oh boy. This is gonna be a match, Jimmy. Boy, that means we know who the two last picks are. Of course, I'm not gonna say. I think the surprise is worth it.
Of course, we're not going to give it away that way. But yes, you are right. This is going to be a hard-fought match. This is going to be quite the ending to our singles division draft special. My, oh my. This has the capacity to steal the show. These two behemoths. These two strong men. They don't know when to quit. They don't know when to say I quit. And they are going to go at it for their teams. And perhaps the most important match of them all, as there are 2 draft picks left. 2 people left to be drafted. Either way, whoever wins, I can tell you this, one of those draft picks is going to make each one of them happy. Here we go.
Boy, oh boy. And Mr. T already just slamming Zeus down like he's nothing. I don't think that's going to be enough. No, you ain't going to put Zeus away, but boy, that's smart on the behalf of Mr. T. Inflict damage right away. The human wrecking machine is nothing to be trifled with. This guy gets a hold of you, boom, you're done. So, here we go. Now Zeus looked like he got a little bit, a little woozy there. He got the advantage, but he didn't know how to capitalize. Oh, Mr. T missed. There we go.
Yes, this is going to be quite a match. Neither man is going to go down easy. That is for sure. That's Zeus finally getting a bit of an advantage after getting caught on guard right away. Or off guard, I mean, right at the beginning. I'd say that's not going to go well with him. 2 resetting. Oh, Zeus so much bigger. But as we saw, Mr. T is superiorly strong. It's going to come down to a matter of willpower and strategy. And apple-assisted kicks.
Oh boy, and he just wailed on his back with that. That could be a difference maker right there. The apple to the back. He might not have the strength to lift the man anymore. Oh boy, and he's gonna inflict more pain with a bear hug. Oh, bear hugs and body hair. That's what this show was.
Yes, Mr. T gets out, but you are right. How much damage has been done? We are going to see. Oh, well, he got him up. All right. Mr. T now maybe looking for an apple of himself. Yes, looking for an apple. Maybe inflict some damage. Oh, well, Miss Zeus taking away the apple. Oh, and right. Maybe that was a trap set by Mr. T. Both men going back and forth. Both men hitting some pretty big hits early on, but no one with a real clear advantage.
Boy, I think we're just going to see these 2 bruisers just going at it here. This is going to be Zeus not knowing how to kick. That could be detrimental right there. You know, Zeus isn't like a really trained professional wrestler. You know, $1 Million Man and Randy Savage, they kind of used them for their own nefarious purposes. But then when that was done, they were just like, I don't care, get out of here, bud. So, you're not really that trained. Ugh! Clothesline with the apple. I'm surprised Mr. T's is still up. Oh, it looks like he's going for another slam there.
Oh, yes, the terrific slam. Oh, and he gets it again. This could be it. The inexperience of wrestling of Zeus, has proven to be a factor here as Mr. T has been able to get him into some compromising positions. Able to slap on some heavy-duty hits. Now, Zeus did kick out, but he rolled out, and you have to think that this is going to now weigh on him.
Well, yeah, you don't take 2 hits from Mr. T like that, plus all the other damage, and just be like, la-ti-da-ti-da, I'm going to go to the fair and be the prettiest belle of the ball. You're hurt. These 2 now, they are laying it all in the ring for you guys here at Wrestling a la Mode. This is wrestling a la mode. Oh, my stomach. Oh.
Go my. Oh, that's going to be quite the cleanup. Well, it had to happen sooner or later, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, this is wrestling a la mode. This is what you can expect. Oh, God, I can move my shoe here.
Well, I'm sorry, but I really am.
No, it's fine. Whoa! Zeus wins. Oh, no.
Well, somebody get these damn fans back to their seats.
I mean, he seems to be a fan of Zeus. But Mr. T tried to capitalize. Zeus. Uh-oh. Zeus got him, and oh, no. Zeus is arguing with the fan. Oh, he has this match won. Mr. T is out. But this drunken fan is getting into an argument with him, telling him that No Holds Barred was a sucky movie. Zeus is having none of it, and it allowed Mr. T to get back up. This is travesty, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, oh boy. You know, the drunk dads really need to... He's getting in the ring. What the hell? Boy, oh boy, I don't know about this one, Jimmy.
Mr. T does, in fact, pick up the win. My God, but that drunk fan he's getting into the ring. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just without words. Well, as it stands, Mr. T did get the last 2 picks for the Wrestling a la Mode singles draft, and he got them for his Tuesday night tacos. I'm not sure if Mr. T is going to be happy with such a win.
Well, you gotta think he's not gonna be. He's a pretty honorable man. That was a pretty crappy way to end this, man. We saw some really good matches, and just to have all those friggin' drunken dads running in, I mean, I get it. We've done 3 weeks of this. People are, you know, getting a little restless. There's no reason to jump the barrier and interfere in a match.
No, that's true. Well, here comes the last 2 picks. Both of these people will be on Tuesday night tacos. We know who they are, but yes, indeed. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, which is definitely someone Mr. T did not want on his show, but it is the pick. So, $1 Million Man with Virgil will be on Tuesday Night Titans. That definitely is bad news for a lot of the roster.
But, you know, I gotta wonder here. $1 Million Man says there's a price for everything. Maybe he wanted to be on Tuesday Night Titans. Maybe he paid them drunk dads to come out and manipulate everything so that this happens.
Well, he couldn't have known. Well, the last match he would have known he was the pick. That is a very good point, Mr. McCready. He'll have to take a look into that and see. He is definitely gloating right now. He definitely seems happy to be at Tuesday Night Tacos. But will he be happy when he also has to perhaps face this man, who is also going to Tuesday Night Tacos? That's right. The magnificent Don Morocco.
Now, here is a good pick right there. This guy, man, here's another guy that I think is just going to be fabulous. You know, we got to see him shine. We got to see him get out there and do something. This match right here, this guy right here, this is a good pick for Tuesday Night Tacos. Well, I've watched the same wrestling shows you have, haven't I?
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The singles division for Wrestling a la Mode has been decided. And I can't say it hasn't been without controversy. From countouts in the very first match to Hogan's heinous attack To the many drunken dads running in, it has been quite the ride. But we now know the 2 singles rosters for each show. Tuesday Night Tacos will have Yokozuna, Bam Bam Bigelow, Terry Funk, Harley Race, well, if he recovers, bless you, Harley Race, Randy Macho Man Savage, Andre the Giant, Paul Orndorff, Dusty Rhodes, and the $1 Million Man with Sid Justice, Jesse Ventura, Jake Roberts, Sergeant Slaughter, George the Animal Steel, Mr. T, the Junkyard Dog, the One Man Gang, Tony Atlas, Kamala, Don Morocco, with Hillbilly Jim, Greg Valentine, Coco Beware, the Honky Tonk Man, Jim Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Missing Link, Bad News Brown, and Outlaw Ron Bass. Meanwhile, when you tune in to Friday Night Fajitas, you will see Ricky Steamboat, Giant Gonzalez, Big Van Vader, Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino, The Ultimate Warrior, Superstar Billy Graham, Ric Flair, and The Undertaker, with Papa Shango, the Big Boss Man, Rick Rude, Big John Studd, Owen Hart, Zeus, Roddy Piper, Mr. Perfect, and IRS, Brutus Beefcake, Butch Reed, the Berserker, Dino Bravo, Cowboy Bob Orton, and Mad Dog Vachon.
Boy, I can't keep track of all that. I hope somebody makes it easy for me. Looks like Friday Night Fajitas ended up a little short on the old roster there.
Yes, they did, but not by much, and it looks like it's going to be quite the interesting battle either way. And we still have the tag team division left to do. That'll be next time on the Wrestling a la Mode Saturday Night Sunday Draft Special, the last part before we break off into the 2 shows. We will figure out the tag teams, and we will say goodbye to Ken Patera with one last match.
Boy, oh boy, I'm looking forward to all that. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting my stomach pumped now. So, you all be good out there. I'm Moose McCready. Don't drink shrimp. The announcer of the decade there, Jimmy Harrison. Yeah. Oh.